Welcome to this midday emotional reset. This is a tapping video if you have either done too much or not done enough today, and you're just feeling like you need a few moments to stop, to reconnect, refocus, and refuel. And this video is for my tapping membership and everyone who's a part of it. I'm also going to share it in the Abundance Ignited group. So welcome everyone who's watching this video with me. If you're wondering what the Abundance Ignited group is, it is an amazing experience that is happening in Cancun in April. I just got my ticket yesterday, and it's a retreat that's really about igniting abundance in your life, whatever that looks like, whether that's financially or in relationships or in your business or in your health. And anyone who is watching from the Abundance Ignited group, welcome. This is from my tapping membership, where each week I come on once a week, every Tuesday, and I do some tapping with us as a group. But today is a bonus call because I find in our busy day-to-day life, we often feel pulled in different directions. And Haley, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And some days we have a lot going on. We're feeling like we need an emotional reset because we're buzzing and we're busy and we need a quick minute. And some days we're just like can't get going, or we feel like, oh, I haven't done enough, or I didn't do enough today. And this is an opportunity for us to just stop, to reset, to reconnect, and just to refocus on what really matters most right now. And maybe that's our breath for a moment. Maybe that's some creativity, whatever that means to us. So join in with me and anyone who is watching from the Abundance Ignited group. If you've never done tapping before, no problem. Just join along with us and see how you feel when you're done. All right, so taking a comfortable breath, just allowing yourself to breathe and to wipe the slate clean of anything you were doing before this and anything you'll go to after this. Knowing that in this moment, it's safe for you to create some space for yourself. It's safe for you to check in and to feel whatever you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling excitement or frustration or slowness, whatever it is. Just really acknowledging what is the main dominant feeling for you right now. Not trying to change it or get rid of it, but just acknowledging. Good. And then thinking about how you want to feel. Thinking about what you might want to create or what you're looking forward to. Maybe picking one word that roots in how you want to feel. And allowing that word to be your anchor. And to get ready to really express yourself right now and let anything out that might be keeping you stuck. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to start by tapping on the karate chop point. We're going to say, even though I have been doing all sorts of things today, I give myself to stop for a moment and take a break to reset and reconnect with myself. Good job. And say, even though things might not have went as planned, maybe some unexpected occurrences came up for me today. That's okay. I accept myself and where I'm at right now. Good job. Say, even though I might be having some feelings, like I've done too much, or I've not done enough, I accept all parts of me now, deeply and completely. All right, so let's go to the top of the head and say, giving myself permission, eyebrow point, to stop and reconnect. Side of the eye, taking some time for an emotional reset. Underneath the eye, to slow down and tune in. Underneath the nose, any frustration for what I have or haven't done. underneath the mouth, any resistance or worry I can feel in my body. Collarbone point, any attachment or need to control. Underneath the arms, I give myself permission to release it right now. Underneath the chest, I give myself permission to let go just a little bit. Wrist point, and allow some space for me. Top of the head, any frustration that I have towards myself or others. Eyebrow point, any worry or uncertainty. Side of the eye, any self-doubt or worry. Underneath the eye, I give myself permission to process and release it when I'm ready. Underneath the mouth, any pressure I'm putting on myself. Collarbone point, to be farther ahead than where I'm at right now. Underneath the arms, any pressure to do or be better. Underneath the chest, I choose to let it go. Wrist point, I've done the best I could today. Top of the head, to get me to where I am. Eyebrow point, it's safe for me to release resistance right now. Side of the eye, and acknowledge the brilliance of where I'm at. Underneath the eye, I'm willing to acknowledge all that I have done. Underneath the nose, and all that I am. Underneath the mouth, I am wise and expansive and powerful. Collarbone point, I am courageous and brave. Underneath the arms, I am doing the best I can in every given moment. Underneath the chest, and I allow that to be enough today. Wrist point, it's safe for me to slow down and breathe. Top of the head, it's safe for me to reconnect with what feels right for me. Eyebrow point, I tune in and listen to the deeper and wiser part of me now. Side of the eye, I choose to trust myself in this process of life. Underneath the eye, and expand into infinite possibilities. Underneath the nose, letting go of what I did or didn't do today. And allowing myself to see me in a different way. Collarbone point, I'm allowing myself to see through eyes of compassion. Underneath the arms, through eyes of gratitude. Underneath the chest, and eyes of love. Wrist point, I let myself off the hook. I allow myself to release and receive. All right. That's a long round of tapping. Usually we don't tap that long, I know, but this is an emotional reset. So what we're doing is we're interrupting our nervous systems right now. And welcome everyone who's joining, Flora and Jocelyn and Dominique. I did this video because whether we've done too much today and we're feeling really wound up, or we're feeling like we didn't do enough, I find this mid-afternoon, this is what I've been doing with my one-on-one clients, where I vox with them mid-afternoon and I say, hey, do you need an emotional reset right now? And they're like, yes, I do. Like, I'm feeling like there's so much on my list I didn't get done, or why am I doing the same thing every day and I'm not getting ahead? So it's like, let's take a quick minute and have an emotional reset. We all know we need to do this, but sometimes it's nice to do it with someone. You're like, just guide me. So this is a video that I hopefully you can bookmark. I'm going to do one more round of tapping. So, hey, where's my boxer? I did message you, Jocelyn. Don't worry. So this is going to be a good video to bookmark. So if you're like, oh my God, today's a shit show, I need to reset, this is something you can come to, but don't go away yet. We're going to do one more round together. And I'm interested into seeing how your day has been going, and if you're feeling like I've either done too much or not enough. And usually it's I haven't done enough. And we're not looking at everything we have done, even the littlest things, like I had a shower today, got my kids to school today, whatever, simple things. It's like, oh, maybe I do a lot. So let's do one more round of tapping. All right, so on the side of the hand, let's say, even though my mind may be distracting me and winding me up, I forgive myself for believing all the old stories that hold me back, and I give myself permission to let them go. Good job. Say, even though my mind might be telling me that I am falling behind, or that I need to be somewhere that I'm not, I acknowledge and accept myself anyway. Good job. And say, even though I might be feeling a little wound up, like I'm bouncing from place to place, and idea to idea, I give myself permission to stop and breathe now, to reset and refocus on what matters. Good job. Top of the head. And say, any critical inner voices that I've been listening to, eyebrow point. Any feelings of going back and forth between ideas, side of the eye. Any pressure I've been putting on myself, underneath the eye. You should have done this, or you should have done that, underneath the nose. Any criticism that I have been holding on to, underneath the mouth. I acknowledge this critical voice now, collarbone point, and I choose to set it free. Underneath the arms, I can choose to listen to the doubts and worries, underneath the chest, or I can choose to pay attention to possibility. Wrist point, I choose to refocus into possibility now. Top of the head, I choose to ask myself what I need most in this moment. Eyebrow point, I take my own best advice right now. Side of the eye, and I allow my inner guidance to reveal to me where I need to go, underneath the nose, what I need to do, underneath the mouth, or what I need to say next. Collarbone point, I delete the distractions from my soul. Underneath the arms, I turn off everyone else's opinions. Underneath the chest, I choose to trust myself today. I give myself permission to take what I need most right now and lean into possibility. All right, so taking a nice, comfortable breath. And I know for me sometimes, so just checking in and noticing your nervous system should have slowed down by now, because when we tap, our nervous system naturally resets. And I notice sometimes for me, I will compare myself to myself, and I'll think, oh, well, yesterday I did all these things. But it's also looking at the bigger picture. What do you have going on in your life right now? Maybe you have some health stuff, relationship stuff, business stuff. We're always moving through something on a bigger scale, and these day-by-day little pieces add up to something. So it's okay for having a slow day, and it's okay for having a busy day. There's always these seasons. There's seasons for massive action and growth, and there's seasons for integration and slowing down. And each of them have their value. And if we allow ourselves to be in that place, we will get what we need from it. The lesson will come, and we will move through it. So I really hope that this helped you reset, refocus, and lean into possibility, lean into self-compassion, and really giving yourself that stamp of approval of what you need right now. Maybe you need to get motivated, or maybe you need to slow down. And I trust that you know what's best for you. So thank you so much for sharing this moment with me for this emotional reset. I look forward to hearing how this was for you, and seeing you guys all tomorrow. For everyone in the membership, seeing you all tomorrow for Tapping Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. Okay, bye-bye.